This meeting is being recorded.
Yo, what's up, credit repair business owners and hustlers, funding guys, everyone that's in the holidays that wants to make mas moolah. You want to make more money? Well, check this out, because what I'm going to show you in this video is how to create a holiday nurture campaign. And I'm kind of recording this a little different, so let me know how you guys think about the quality and all that good stuff. But you're not here for that. You're here for the actual information. You're here to make more money with our holiday nurture campaigns. So check this out over here, guys. Because this campaign over here is this is our funding snapshot. We got funding and we got credit repair. Funding is a funding headline with a down to the credit repair, where credit repair is just, hey, we do credit repair. But check this out. This actually starts automation, because you can use it for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Christmas specials, Happy New Year. You can do all that good stuff for these type of campaigns. I just want to show you in this video the best practices in order to just make you guys more money. That's what we're here to do. So let's show you guys. So obviously, as you can see, this is a blank snapshot, meaning that there is no real information here. There's no context in here for us to really test anything out. But nonetheless, that's okay. I'm going to just show you a couple things, because there's a couple ways to do these. Let's add a random contact here for as an example. I myself, Blade, and Sam. We all know that's to be true. All right, 201 565 506. Phone number. Please don't spam me. All right, let's rock. So the reason why I was starting by creating a contact is, first, obviously, you contact people to do these campaigns. I want to show you a couple ways to do these campaigns. Let's say you want to do a quick newsletter, or a quick SMS blast, or a quick wrap cash injection. Click on here, select all your users, where if there's more users, there a blue button over here would appear to be able to select on all the users, or you can filter them out by pipeline stage, or for example, let's say that we want to hit all the people in the credit repair lead section, or we want to hit all the people in the funding lead section, or maybe just the engage section, whatever. Who cares? Let's go. Let's say the funding lead section. We're going to click on here, go to pipeline, but obviously there's nothing on there. I'm just trying to show you how it would look like here. And credit lead. Obviously, there are no leads on there, but that's how you would segment out per specific stage pipeline section. Then now how Blade? How the friggin' you actually send out these things? How the friggin' you send out these massive broadcasts? So first, let's start off simple. Simple broadcast. Next one, let's do an actual campaign. So for starters, let's say you want to send Blade out over here. Hey, discount 75% off holiday special. Boom. Let's say you want to make it a text message. Hit on text. Hit next. Search our phone number, the phone number that we're using. I mean, I don't have a phone number on here. Again, it is a blank account, but you quite literally just type something like this. Hey, new 75% off, buy now. Simple, whatever. And what I like over here is, you can use these custom values and all good stuff. Hey, new 75% off, buy now, Blade, like their first name. One thing I want to make note here for some of people kind of get confused, that the contact is the leads that are on your system, whereas the user are the actual teammates that are using this GoHighLevel account. Cool. Now, does that make sense? Trigger links. Now, what I want to talk about here are trigger links before I really get into the bigger campaigns. And the reason why I want to talk about this is because people might hit your email or your text and show interest if they click on the link, but they might get distracted and maybe, honestly, guys, the people who are watching social media in terms of ads, they're usually kind of busy. So you really got to do something drastic to try to get their attention. But if you do text message campaigns and email campaigns, going directly to their email, going directly to the text. But nonetheless, life really does get in the way. They might see your text. They might see that, oh, here's a calendar link where I can schedule a quick credit analysis for 75% off. You might click on a link, see a calendar page, but because the page speed took too long, it took over 10 seconds to load up, the guy, I gotta go take a shit, or I'm done, traffic is done, I'm gonna go somewhere else. What I'm trying to say is that a lot of the times, life gets in the way. They click on your calendar link, they express interest. It's not the fact these people are just lose interest or anything like that. It's not life, life happens. So what I'm trying to say is that we're going to implement a couple of steps over here so that if people express interest, we don't want to lose out on that opportunity. I'm here to make you guys more money. And to do this, we use something called trigger links. So let's do calendar page. And it's called test.com, whatever, your fucking calendarpage.com. Again, this is just as an example. Boom, boom, boom. So now this is called a trigger link. What a trigger link ultimately does is it tracks when people click on it. Cool, right? Makes sense? Good. Now, that's great. Now you got someone tracking the actual link. Now you can track how many times people click on the link. You can get statistics on that. You can track based upon context or in your system that you're sending out emails and texts to. If those people click, we can know that those people click. But now we need an automation because I want to take them from wait for it. Wait, here we go. I want to take them from here and then move them to here. So if I'm doing this massive broadcast to all the people that are in my lead section, let's say I'm running some ads, we got 10,000 leads over here, and I want to do a new Black Friday special, 75% off. I do a massive 75% off blast, email, text blast to all these people in the new lead section with my trigger link on it. And anybody that shows interest, actually clicks on the link, will then be moved over here. This being that people that actually click on the link are somewhat interested. Now, great. Now I know that the people, I got 10,000 contacts over here. I'm not going to fucking call 10,000 people, but people that actually click on the link and express interest but haven't bought yet, boom, those are people that I'm probably going to click. And I'm probably going to call out and probably reach out to those people and focus more of my marketing efforts to those people because they actually express some interest. And you can completely automate this completely so that they click on the trigger link. You can send out a notification to your appointment setter, contacts them, send them on a voicemail drop. You can add them to a Facebook custom field, send those out further Facebook ads. Nonetheless, let's just show you another thing that you absolutely need then. So now that we have it, where do we have this over here? It's on this. It's not in new lead intake and segmentation. GM automation. I don't think I have it on there. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure I don't have it on there. But let me show you how this works. The trigger link is this is important. Create a new workflow, start from scratch. The first trigger, this over here is the trigger. That's what starts off this entire automation, this entire workflow. So trigger link, we want to make a specific trigger link. We're going to click on this. We're going to do the calendar page over here. But if you don't want to make it all just general trigger links, boom, keep it like that. Save that. And now as soon as somebody actually clicks on that trigger link, what I want to do is I want to move over to another opportunity section. I want to really just track all the people that actually are clicking on that trigger link, that expressing interest. So let's say we're taking this campaign specifically for all the people that are like my credit card list. Boom. So on the credit card list, I want them to move to engaged over here. Simple. Save that, and then move over to engage. Make sure you draft it and just press save. Now, what you also want to make sure is do some follow-up. If they click on that, if they saw your message and they clicked, maybe shoot them out a quick text message like, "Hey, thanks for expressing interest, but you didn't buy. Here is the link, just in case." I don't know. Maybe throw another trigger link on there. Boom, boom, boom. Well, the trigger link should be over here. But this is after someone bought. This is after someone clicks on it. So, hey, I know you expressed interest. Hey, I saw you clicked on me here. We haven't bought. Have you happened to call to me? Figure out exactly what you might need. You might want to shoot them over a video because you can attach attachments onto here, or your email, or whatever you like. I do love these a lot. Or voicemail drops. And what these are is that you can quite literally just go to your phone. I'm on my phone right now. You go on your phone, you can record a voicemail on here. That comes out as an M4A file when you record it on your iPhone as a voice memo. And then you go over to here, M4A to MP3, converter, online free, boom, boom, boom. You go to I usually use Cloud Convert. I go over here and just convert it over to MP3, and you can import it directly into here. And you can be like, hey, I saw that you're interested in schedule a crowd analysis, but you haven't scheduled. My secretary told me this. Here I'm shooting over a quick text with their link. Don't hesitate because Black Friday special, holiday special, 75% off. Just encourage them to come back in. Julio. All right, so now that we got that, let me show you the actual premise of really just sending out these text message campaigns. So we're going to send it out to myself. I don't have a phone number on here. It's not ATP verified, but we're going to be like, test. I don't think this is really going to go out. And we're going to not add a file, but we're going to add a trigger link. Oops, I don't want to add that. I want to add, scroll down, trigger link, calendar page. Hello. Bye now. Whatever. Bye Noel. All right. So I'm trying to say that when you send this message through text or email to people, when they click on that text or email, when they click on that link, it's moving over to that next opportunity section over here. So you show really who's interested, who's available to just chat on right now. And then, like I said, you can set up the automation to then notify yourself. Let me show you that really quick because this is kind of cool too. You can add what's called a notification. In which case, this can go out through email, text, or just in-app notification. In which case, if you download the GoHighLevel, the Lead Connector app, it will pop up as a little notification on top saying, "Hey, this person clicked on this trigger link," or however you wanted to say. If we do the notification over here, "Hey, this person," I don't want to use this person. "Hey, contact, first name, full name, clicked. Reach out to him now because he is available now." And now what you can see is that honestly, and I fucking love this because let's say you're doing Facebook ads. Let's say you're running some Facebook ads, and let's say you got 10,000 leads again. Running Facebook ad, you're bidding for the cheapest cost per result, meaning that these people have low quality. I mean, it's Facebook ads. Chances are these people are not going to respond all the first text, but by continuously reinforcing them, shooting them out text and emails and all that good stuff, when they're ready and they click, boom, now you know when they're ready. And send up a notification to your appointment center. The appointment center then, boom, sees that this person clicked on the email, this person's available. Appointment center then reaches out to them, calls them up, and boom, 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 schedules the appointment, makes your money. Simple, guys. But you can change this out so that it can go to the conversation directly so that they can chat with the person, which would be, contacts, contact, conversation. And if you hit conversation over here, it will automatically default when they hit that in-app notification to here. If you hit opportunity, you will go over to the opportunity pipeline. And of course, if you hit contact, it'll just go over to the contacts over here. There, these are in-app notifications. I like personally a lot better, and that's just personal preference, is I like doing text messages. I like to do custom, you can do particular users. Sometimes you just do custom number, type the number that you want them to go to, whatever. And it shoots a direct message over here, so you just notify them when, ready to make some money. Cool. I'm gonna drop this for now. Because the next thing I want to show you guys, now I show you how to do text message blasts, right? Text message blast, simple, just like that. Email blast, simple as well too. You got to click, boom, boom. Email blast, proceed. And always add those trigger links on here. Those are big, those are huge. All right. And if you look at it, guys, over here, we have the same exact shit. So for example, new lead intake. This is a new snapshot that we're building out for our clients, and they fucking love it. Okay. As soon as they fill out a Facebook lead form, boom, comes in here. And through our text emails, we're just hitting these guys up, providing value, different things like that. But when they actually click, now that we know they're interested, then we follow up with those people rather than kind of just chasing a whole bunch of people. Simple. All right, cool. Well, intake, hire per lead. So we do that on all the campaigns over there. Pretty simple. And now let's actually build out mother effing campaign. All right, guys, let me show you. So now what's great about GoHighLevel is that they already have a couple of campaigns that you can start with. For example, over here, what do we got? Fast 5 is a good one, which just sends out an email sequence of 5 emails. Well, these are templated shit. I don't really want to do that. Let's just make something from scratch. Okay, workflow, start from scratch, and let's talk about some best practices in terms of emails and texts. So let's say we want to do a holiday nurture campaign, okay? Let's call this just, okay, Black Friday. 75%, oops. Do 50% off, 0 services. Okay? Now, I wouldn't really make the trigger anything because you're going to be selecting a list of leads and just boom over to here. I mean, what you could do is you can make it a tag and just add the tag onto those list of leads from come into here. But honestly, I do like doing a certain amount at a time. And let's say you have a list of, I don't know, say you have a list of 10,000 people. I like to do maybe 500 emails at a time so that we can really just split test that open rate to making sure that we're not just blowing up entire list with a shitty subject line that barely gets any good open rates. You know what I mean? So voicemail drop, I do these. Voicemail drop, I'll probably start off with. Let me see if I can find something. And I try to start this off with just like, hey, I shot you over an email. Hey, My secretary told me this. I like saying that my secretary told me something because it shows that I have a bigger company. It just kind of just it's a little bit more trust. I don't have an MP3, but I like to be able to use that. Next one we're gonna do is an email campaign. Now let me show you how we're gonna do this. Some of my honestly, some of my greatest performing email subject open rates are quick question. A contact, first name, quick question. Okay. And then that way, it's really, really important to do with ChatGPT is get straight to the point. People, business owners are getting thousands of emails every single day. If you look at your, I don't have my phone with me, but if you look at your emails right now, I can almost guarantee you that you'd be scrolling down and deleting spam emails. Guaranteed. That's just like everybody else. Everybody else has probably more than 5 emails. Everybody else is receiving dozens of spam emails every single day. So you really do just got to make some things to just grab their attention really quick. My favorite way of doing that is straight to the motherfucking point. Hey, first name, first personalization by showing off who this is going to. Hey, first name. Quick question. You don't know what the email is about ultimately. It could be about, somebody going to the hospital because they lost a leg, that World War III, or this person could be, just have a quick question. Hey, should I send out this ad? So the business owner really doesn't know. So that just immediately psychologically drives a just, hey, emotional response like, oh, maybe I should check out this email. I have no idea what it's about. It's a surprise for me. Another thing I don't like doing is I don't like puncturing. I know it's not weird, but like, typically you're gonna be like, hey, quick question, because it's kind of like a title, hey, quick question, I put a question mark at it. But think about it yourself. And I actually heard this advice from a mentor, and I've been using this since because it fucking works. Is that like, let's say you and I know I'm talking to a whole bunch of people here, millions and hundreds of millions of people right now, because I got more than 1,000 subscribers. So all you millions of people watching this video right now, let's say you and I were chatting. Jeff, bro, you and I were chatting in email, and I actually want you to read my emails. How am I gonna how am I gonna reach out to my bro just to check something out really quick via email? I know we don't really do this with friends a lot, but long story short, we're chatting really, really quick and really, really efficiently. What that means is that the word usage, words that you're using is very, very limited and efficient, get straight to the point, and you don't really give a fuck about punctuation because you're reaching out to a friend. Okay. So I literally do not use punctuation on purpose. He's increases my rates, my open rates. But then again, simple. Always be like, hey, first name. Oops. Hey, first name. Hope you're doing great. You can do dear, but I fucking as climatic, anticlimactic. My college professor used to say that you should only email me with dear, because that's how business owners talk. Fuck that. That's not how business owners talk in business. People talk like real people. We're dudes, we're girls, we're guys, you're women, whatever. So you can be personal with these people. So I'm talking about this, saying, hey, like let's say you're talking to this millionaire right now. I can almost guarantee you that person's gonna open up with hey. That person's not gonna reach out to you with dear Nathaniel Blade Toronto. Fuck that. These people aren't actual people. I'm sure these guys probably play video games. I'm sure these guys smoke cigars, okay? People are real people, so keep personalized and treat them like that. So for example, this email over here, keep it straight to the freaking point. Add their name on here and add their name in the subject line. Hey, I hope you're doing great. Warm them up. Show you that you're a legit person, that you care about their feelings, that you want them to be happy throughout reading this freaking email over here. But next thing that you want to do is, if you type in an email with ChatGPT, it's you type in the email, give me a nice email to convince the person to buy some shit. It's gonna start off with, hey, dear Ron, something. Hope you're doing amazing. Hope business is great. And then it's to talk about the email. I don't like that. I don't like that another intro because I feel like I already introed myself right here and then add another intro on top of that. It's like, hope all is well. This is my offer. This is wasted real estate here. Fuck that. Hope all is great. Here is my offer. Why it works. Well, here's my offer. 3-step process. Why it works / proof. Call to action. How can you reach out to me? Respond back. So like this type of email can be like this. I say, I'm just quick thinking my marketing agency. Hey, hope you're doing great. We just recently helped Nancy grow her credit repair business from 5-figure months to 6 figures using Facebook ads and a sample webinar. So right there, and it's even that talking about the 3-step process in that email right there. And guess what? That's also talking about proof right in there. I just summed up those 3 sections in one. I'm just trying to make it very, very simple. Call to action. I wouldn't be reaching out to you if I wasn't 100% confident and make you more money, not here to waste time. Let's schedule a quick consult. Link. God bless. Doesn't really matter. Blade, Toronto. And now, if you really want to make this super hyper personalized, now this is a little industry secret. I like this. It doesn't really affect open rates. The main thing that affects open rates is the subject line, because that's what people see first, really, and maybe like the first sentence over here, but that doesn't really matter too much, is really the subject line. But once they actually open it, what's going to convince them to push them even more to really see this is personalized? Set from my iPhone. Because by default, if you're using your iPhone and you haven't customized the signature key in the bottom, it automatically says send from my iPhone. So it's a quick little personal trick just to increase the decrease the cost per click, increase the amount of times people click on that link over here. Again, this over here, this needs to be an affiliate link. Just like that. Boom. And now, if you don't put an actual from email, go by the default business email that you already have into the account. Just so you guys know. But then follow up with the SMS. And just want to see if you got my email. We took Nancy from 5 to 6. Trust me. So I wouldn't be wasting my time if I wasn't 100% confident. Let's do up a quick call. Again, guys, this is how I talk. Okay. So you want to keep, again, just personalized. Maybe add like a little weight in here. So it kind of shows that I sent out the email, maybe 2 minutes later, shoots out a follow-up text. And then just pretend like we actually have a voicemail drop on here. I don't think I have any voicemails I can actually add onto here. Let's see if I can find MP3. I don't think I have anything on here. Oh, this is Mr. Morgan Cole. She's another example. Just so we can have like, a little placeholder on there. But this voicemail is just like, happy holidays, sec, email. Simple. Of course, you don't want to use the name of the voicemail drop because you can't really add a custom field into the AI. Well, you can, but that's not for this video. Now, what you're going to want to do is you want to do a wait and do wait for reply. Wait, done. Timeout 1 day. Now, automatically create this if and statement. So if they actually reply, cool. Now let's notify us. Let's do an SMS. You tie this to all users for now. Contact full name applied to holiday or Black Friday. saying like here, message, body, and it'll show what this person would reply back. Now, of course, the trigger link will move them over because we have that other automation that moves them over the pipeline. But this person responded here. Boom. Now, if they reply or they even click on the trigger link, it will show them as engaged. But the person doesn't reply. Excuse me. If the person doesn't, what's it called? If the person doesn't reply, then just follow up them again. And you can quite literally just do that. Obviously, you got to change it out, you know? Or you can do that, or you can completely delete this. And I would add what's called a go-to. I think it's kind of cool. And I'm only just doing this so I can show you some of the possibilities. Because it really does the same exact thing. What a go-to is just if they go to this section over here, in which case they actually do reply, they'll go to and move them to here. Now make sure these weight are up to you as well. Gotta go to, boom. So then when they reply to this one, it moves them back over here. Again, you're gonna want to change up this. You know, you don't want to do the same exact emails every single time. Like 1 day over here, 2 day over there. Right. 1, 2, 3. Let's do 2 more. 4, 5. And I got a 5 day email sequence that's just fucking heavy. That's gonna crush it for you. You know, oh, these weights over here gonna change up a little bit. And then now we can save it. Of course, you want to change it up. You know, 5 day email campaign being the same exact thing is not going to really produce too much results for you. What you're gonna do is press publish over here. Let me show you 2 ways of activating this. And this I'll run off. I'll leave off from this. What you can do is you can do a tag. Now, if a contact tag admin, holiday, special, I don't want to actually add it on here, press add new tag. Which means whenever you add a tag holiday special on here, it'll activate this workflow and send all this stuff out to them. What you can also do too is you can go to contacts. For example, you can select that specific pipeline stage, how I showed you before, or you can select the amount of users that you want to do. Like on here, not pipeline change. You want to add them to the actual automation, proceed, boom, there's a holiday or Black Friday, boom, test. You can drip it out. But we're only doing a small sample of a test, 100, 200, 500 out of the 10,000 you might have. You know, you might just want to just test it really quick just to see, or you drip it out if it's a big piece. You know, because emails does have what's called spam filtration scores. In which case, you know, if you're spamming people too much, you know, they're gonna mark you as spam. You know, and your email is not really able to go out. They have the same thing with Twilio with texting as well too. So you just want to make sure that you're receiving these people's contact information. You know, they actually opt in. If they don't opt in, a lot of people are saying DND. It's gonna ruin your spam score. DND isn't doing enough to serve. You know, blocking you. But you add this to the automation. Pretty simple. You know, you can add it as scheduled time as well too. Very simple. And then the last thing that I want to kind of brush upon is this over here. So these automation that are kind of built over here. Oh, and the last thing I want to brush upon is the power down. All right. So now that, you know, all these people are replying over here, you got, you know, maybe this opportunity, all these people replied and clicked, you know, you got a whole bunch of people that engaged. And now you want to call these people up and bring them back to buy something, you know, but I personally don't want to just go into there, look at the phone number, type in my phone, blah, blah, blah. That's a lot of work. You know, so there's a more efficient way of doing this. What you can do is you can take all these people and add it onto what's called a power dialer workflow over here, in which case is just a manual call over here. So that. And what you would do is that all these people on that stage just go to that contact stage over here and say pipeline. You know, they click on the actual email, they click on the trigger links, they replied. Anybody that under the credit engaged would move on to that power dialer. And now let me show you what the power dialer actually does. Let me show you with an example of like my company over here. Because I have a couple of people on here, and I'll just run through it really quick just to kind of show you what it would look like. So let's go over your manage actions. You see, I have a whole bunch of people on this manual action power dialer. It's like, let's start. And all it does is it's an efficient way of calling all these people really, really quick. I don't want to actually call these people. I'm gonna say this person answered, no answer, voicemail, whatever. I'm just like feed in. And this bar over here, wait for it, goes and waits to go to your automatically your next lead. I can click on the door to go, but it's just enough, gives me enough time to kind of go to notes, go to tasks, maybe add an appointment, add documents, send them a link, send them a text, whatever I gotta do. And then click on next lead. And just like that, goes and calls up the next lead. And sometimes it does bug out a little bit. Just go over here, conversations, manual actions, just press it again. Pretty simple. All right, let's go back over here. Boom, boom, boom. So now I showed you guys to make the automation. Now I showed you how to make the power dollar, fire the email campaign, all that good stuff, guys. Just honestly, my best piece of advice when you're doing these email campaigns is really just making it straight to the point as possible. I made an entire other video, and you can search my YouTube channel on how to just increase the appointment open rates and different things like that on emails. But really, it just comes down to just making it as personalized as you possibly can. And getting straight to the motherfucking point. Because people don't really have time to scroll through that entire huge book that you're sending people. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. If there's any questions, comments, concerns, you guys know how to reach out to me. I'm here to make you more money with less work. Let's do so. God bless, guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.